We'd come to merry old England to locate my ancestor, Sir Galleth Cooper, a gallant knight who founded the Cooper Order. Unfortunately, what we found was anything but regal. Sir Galleth had been reduced to performing in a local circus as a jester, complete with ridiculous costume. The villainous stench of Le Paradox hung over the entire area. We didn't know what was going on yet, but we knew it wasn't good. To make matters worse, we still had no information about Penelope. Bentley wasn't letting it show, but I knew deep down he was pretty worried. Hopefully we would find some answers soon. But first, we had to go to the circus.
First off, Sly, you'll need a more appropriate outfit to infiltrate the circus. But in order to do that, I'm going to need some raw materials. The trick is going to be finding some quality wood, leather, and metal.
Sure. Anything else you want me to pick up while I'm out? Eggs, milk, maybe some wax for your shell.
Just get going, Sly.
Your bearings are grinding again. Sounds like you need some oil.
Tell me about it. I had to take the kids to the beach last weekend.
Man, I hate sand.
Oh yeah, it's the worst.
I wish it was break time. I really need a pint of fuel.
Yeah, we should head over to the tavern. I hear the new metal alloy in the mixers adds a nice tangy flavor.
That's it! Head to the tavern, Sly! Why, my readings show the presence of a particularly durable metal alloy. That's what we want.
Man, this place smells like gas.
That's probably the guards, Sly.
Not that kind of gas. I mean fuel.
Well, stay away from any open flames and grab that sample.
Fuel and fire in the same room. That's smart. Too bad they don't serve root beer.
You did it, Sly!
To get his revigulator demagnetized.
Oh man, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I try to stay away from metal. That's not me, I mean.
You should transfer to the bakery. Nothing but wood and bread in there.
Great, Sly! Head to the bakery and grab some wood! Okay, Sly, let's see if I I could make a little code and get you inside.
Commencing hack. Systems are go.
My Panzer's Gigabomb should trigger that switch. All right, I can use this data key to disable that firewall. My drones! I need to steer clear of their mines! Bingo! This data key should fit that lock. The harder they fall! The gate is open! Time to dock the ship! Something's funny. My instrument readings show this place is producing a lot more power than it needs for baking.
Maybe there's a secret donut facility.
Maybe you should give the jokes a rest and see if you can find some wood.
Fine. See if I bring you back any donuts.
If you can't stand the heat, try closing those oven doors, Sly.
This place is making me hungry.
If you can't stand the heat, try closing those oven doors, Sly.
This place is making me hungry.
I don't know. It's always the same thing. I'm tired of playing carnival games at the circus.
Yeah, but remember the archery contest last year, when Bryler somehow shot himself in the foot?
Oh man. Okay, that was worth it. I guess I'll go.
Yeah, I was thinking I should wear some leather boots or something, in case of stray arrows, you know.
Good idea. Maybe you could get some at the shoemaker's.
Sounds like it's time for a trip to the shoemaker. Okay, Sly, there's bound to be some leather in there. Find it.
Bentley, this doesn't look like any medieval cobblers I've seen.
Yeah, even women's shoe stores aren't this diabolical.
There's something fishy going on here.
I agree. For now, just find the leather and get out of there.
What is it with bad guys and lasers?
Great job. With those materials, I'm going to be able to make use of very useful items. All right. It seems that Galleth is being held somewhere inside those circus tents. Sly, I've spotted a small opening at the top of that far tent. What I don't see is how you are going to get up there.
The circus. I could have been the greatest trapeze artist.
Sure. Anyway, the tent...
And with your shell, you'd be a natural for the guy they shoot out of the cannon every night.
Right, cannons. Look, you better go check out that tower. It's a good vantage point, and we can assess the situation from there. Okay, Sly, get up that tower, and you can break out the new outfit and toy I made with those materials.
Oh, so there was a reason for that.
Of course. assembly here. Press the L2 button to change into the outfit now. Alright, now grab one of the arrows from that basket. Try standing next to it and pressing the circle button. Sly, that bow will fire an arrow with an attached rope. Use it to create a pathway here. Try to hit that target across the gap. Press and hold the R1 button to draw the bow, then release it to fire. One thing, Sly. I built that bow to impart a unique vibrational resonance to arrows, which will dramatically affect their aerodynamics. You can even use the left stick to steer an arrow while it's still in flight. It should make hitting moving targets a piece of cake.
Wow, somehow this place looks smaller from the outside.
Sly, my scan shows the ground in here is rigged with motion detectors, which means you'll need to stay off the floor. You wanted to be a trapeze artist? Here's your chance.
Cool. How does this sound for a stage name? The Amazing Cooperone! Huh? Right? It's good.
It sounds like bad Italian takeout. I'm betting that platform is where they're keeping Galleth. Go check it out.
All right, smart guy. On my way. Right on target. Bullseye. I hate the smell of singed tail fur.
Sly, those trumpets look flimsy. Watch it.
Oh, yeah.
Be careful with those swings, Sly. It's a long way down.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks, pal. Man, I'm good.
Right, avoid those cannonballs at all costs.
Thank you, Mr. Obvious. These posters are of Galleth. I don't think he's enjoying his job. Nailed it. I just want to know where all these cannonballs are landing. What kind of circus has this much ammunition?
All right, Sly, almost there.
Whoa, almost lost my winter coat. I should try this blindfolded. Sir Galleth, my name is Sly. I've come to rescue you.
Greetings, friend. But I require no rescue. I am merely biding my time until the proper strategic moment. Yes, that.
So, how long have you been biding your time?
Well, I suppose it has been about a fortnight.
All right, if you want to stay here with the cannonballs and flaming rings, that's fine. I'm heading back to my gang's hideout to plan our next move.
You make a good point, sir. Yes, I believe the time is now. Let us rush forward, that we may strike a crushing blow against the black tyrant who imprisoned me.
Whoa, one thing at a time. Let's just get back to the hideout first. Once Sir Galleth calmed down, we returned to the hideout and got the whole story. The surrounding area was held in the iron grip of a fearsome Black Knight. His origin was a mystery, but his power and technological might was impressive. He'd even created a new type of robotic guard, which patrolled tirelessly and without mercy. Galleth had been captured when he tried to take on these guards single-handedly. Bentley searched every criminal database in existence, but couldn't find a thing. All we had were more questions. Had Le Paradox somehow made an ally from this time period? And how had this Black Knight managed to create those mechanical monsters? When we explained to Sir Galleth who we really were, I don't know if he believed us or not. But it didn't matter. He just started ranting about taking the fight to the enemy and restoring the Cooper honor. Needless to say, the guy was a little intense. Until we figured out what was going on, I could see we were gonna have to keep him on a short leash.
Fly! It appears the Black Knight has a patrol moving an object in a locked case through the town. From the level of security, I'd bet the farm it's Galleth's Cade.
You have a farm?
Just get over there. If what Galleth says is true, the Black Knight almost never leaves his castle. And when he does, it's only to briefly visit the blacksmith shop. This may be the one opportunity we have to steal the Cade back.
Okay, time to join the parade.
Sly, before you make a move, get some pictures of the Black Knight and that case. We need to figure out who and what we're dealing with. Sly, make sure your shot of the Black Knight is from the front. I want a closer look at his arm.
Plastic suit is so hot.
Well, that's a little dark. Too bad this thing doesn't have a flash.
Sly, get a shot of that security case. I need to see that lock.
I really should invent some super deodorant for the Paradox.
Very nice, Sly. I could crack that thing with my eyes closed. So just get to that case before they reach the blacksmith shop, and I'll hack it remotely. Great! Keep it up!
I wonder if I can program one of the guards to give me a haircut. On second thought, that's probably a really bad idea.
Hurry up, Sly! If they reach the blacksmith, we're done!
Blasted Cooper gang!
Okay, Sly, just get to that case!
I really...
Time to crack that case!
plus.
Commencing hack. Level 1. Hack in progress.
Every little ionic bit helps.
Identity confirmed.
Yes, I just named a Valence shell.
Source code. Password, please.
You're not exactly the fastest processor, are you? Looks like somebody's got her wires crossed.
Level 3. Hack complete.
Listen, Sir Galleth, those balloons above us are more than just decoration for the circus. The Black Knight can use them to monitor our movements and conversations.
Pray tell, how can such a thing be possible?
It's complicated. Let's just say those balloons have machines that are like eyes and ears that can detect things at great distance. And you are the only one who can reach them.
Say no more! I shall go forth to smash these airborne demons, lest they set their wicked gaze upon us. Find me a catapult, and a very large rock.
Hold on a minute. First, you should find locations to use your catapult crash technique and reach those balloons safely. Then you can destroy the machines.
Of course, as you will. Ah, the perfect opportunity to apply my catapult crash technique. I shall destroy these cursed devices. No mere obstacle can halt my ascent. My catapult crash technique is more than powerful enough to smash your barriers. The guards appear as mere bugs from this height.
Awesome! 2 more balloons to go.
Ha! This tower is no match for my catapult crash technique. I could scale this tower with one hand.
All right, there's the second system. Excellent! Just one more device and we're done!
Time to complete this quest! The final blow will soon be struck.
Okay, Galleth, this is the last one. Outstanding, Galleth. Now our communications will be secure.
Carmelita, what are you doing?
Relax, Ringtail. Just keeping tabs on the Dragon Slayer.
I don't recall you watching my back on any jobs.
Only when I'm trying to catch you. But I find Galleth charming. He has a good heart, even if he is a headstrong goof.
Then you better get going before Sir Goof gets himself captured again.
These murky caves conceal the villain's presence.
tricky, Galleth. Be careful.
Upward! To glory! Perhaps next time I should procure a more lightweight suit of armor. The foul creature will soon feel my wrath. This beast shall soon know the valor of the Coopers. Quite a pleasant climb. Aside from the impending monster battle. Sounds! This dragon is not flesh and bone, but iron and steel.
Holy hand grenades, it's a robot! Galleth, this monster is a giant machine!
Sleep well, Behemoth, for soon enough your fate is sealed. Now, foul demon, face the fury of Sir Galleth Cooper!
Galleth, no!
Mayhap Sir Bentley had a point.
All right, you tin can with teeth. Let's see what you're really made of. Take that, metal mouth!
Alas and alack, I feel as though I have been ground into sausage.
Are you hurt, Sir Galleth?
Methinks I am still whole. I thank you, milady, but must confess, rescue by a fair damsel wounds me deepest.
I think I understand. What do you say we make this our little secret?
I would be thrice grateful and in your debt. What a fair and gracious maid you are, Carmelita.
I think I like the sound of that.
Okay, listen up. We need to hit the Black Knight where it hurts. And that means taking down the operations he's set up in the village shops. First up, Murray, you'll need to visit the tavern. Sorry, big guy, no time for snacks. The tavern has been converted into a fuel production facility for those robotic guards. Get in there and do what you do best. Tear the place apart. Next, Sly, you'll need to revisit the shoemakers. We're going to shut down the machines fabricating those ginormous parts. Last but certainly not least, Galleth, you'll need to infiltrate the bakery. My instrument readings show it's the main power source for the other production facilities. You're the only one who can reach the second floor, where I believe you'll find a generator. There's no time to waste, so let's get going.
Okay, you heard Bentley. Together, we can bring this whole operation down.
Yeah! Let's go kick some butt!
Hurry, you need to get to the tavern. I think for this one you could go right through the front door.
You mean like punch through the door?
I meant walk, actually.
Well, I like to have options.
Murray, you need to shut down the mixing system. Try disabling those vats.
I got you, chum! The Murray is gonna rain destruction like a cloud of pain!
Interesting analogy. Murray, try throwing the guards into the vats. Keep going, Murray. Outstanding, Murray. 2 more to go.
The Murray is a terrifying cyclone of devastation!
Nice shot, Murray. Yeah, just one more, Murray.
Hey, this is pretty good cardio!
Right on target. You did it, Murray.
The Murray is triumphant!
Sly, you need to return to the shoemakers. Whatever's being manufactured there can't be good. Let's shut it down. getting some unusually strong ratings from the upper levels of the shop. Sly, it looks like the bow will come in handy here, but you'd better watch out for that laser. If it slices through the rope while you're on it, you'll fall into that pool of white hot molten metal below.
Is that bad?
Sometimes your humor escapes me, Sly. Just get to that control box across the room, and I'll shut this operation down for good.
Maybe next time Bentley can invent some laser-proof rope.
I'll take over from here, Sly.
Convincing. Systems are go. Warning. Danger.
Way to go, Bentley. This place is definitely closed for business.
Okay, Galleth, you need to get inside the bakery. If we shut it down, we can bring the Black Dice operations to a halt.
Fear not! I will.
Galleth, you need to get to the floor above, but I don't see an access point. Look around. There must be a way up there.
Leave it to me, Bentley.
All right, this is it. You'll need to shut down those 3 sub-generators to disable the central device, but be careful. I suspect the system has an auto reset, and you'll need to deactivate them all before that happens.
Enough twaddle and gobbledygook. Time for action!
Oh, boy. Keep going, Galleth. You need to shut them all down before they restart.
Fear not! Sir Galleth will triumph!
There's one more. Get it before they turn back on.
Time to end this wicked...
Galleth, don't touch the lasers. It'll reset the system. If you touch the lasers, the generator resets.
Here is a thorny problem indeed.
Galleth, breaking those laser beams resets the system.
These fiendish foolish machine repairs itself.
Bask in your glory later, Galleth. Right now, you need to get out of there because that place is gonna blow. Remarkable work! You did it, Galleth. We've smashed the Black Knight's operations. Looks like the Black Knight is on the move, Sly. You need to stay on his tail until I can get there.
All right. Hurry up, Slowpoke.
Whatever, just don't lose him, Sly.
It looks like the production facilities in town are down. I'll have to look into that. I have a feeling Cooper has something to do with this. Dealing with Cooper is really giving me a headache. He makes me so mad. I need to squash him once and for all. Then I can get things back on track. I crush the Cooper gang. I'll put them all in the circus. Maybe even shrink that van of theirs down and turn it into a clown car. How fun. Huh. My balloon surveillance system is malfunctioning. It's probably those darn birds again. I need to invent a scarecrow with a rocket launcher.
Bentley, he's going into the blacksmith shop. Should I follow him inside?
Now, I'll take it from here, Sly. I should be able to get inside through that hatch on the roof. Time to get some answers. Rats, I can't hear anything from up here. I'll have to get closer without being seen. I can turn those laser fields off with my darts. I better stay up here in the rafters. I can't risk being seen.
Decisions. Should I feed Cooper to the dragon or make him into a rug? Maybe I'll feed him to the dragon first, then make him into a rug with the leftovers. Ha ha ha.
No way I'm letting this guy get his hands on Sly. We have to stop him.
I really should add a refrigerator to this armor, or at least some kind of cooler for drinks. I get so thirsty walking in this thing.
A refrigerator. Not a bad idea. I wonder if I could fit one on this chair.
Blasted Cooper gang. They may have shut down operations for the time being, but I'll have the last laugh. My castle is impenetrable. Once Operation Overlord is complete, I will be unstoppable.
Operation Overlord? I don't like the sound of that. I need to take this code down fast.
Commencing hack. Loading source
Speeder's laser loop will work perfectly on that switch. Multiple switches would do the trick.
password, please.
Right, there's gotta be a lock for this around here.
Complete.
These guards are so temperamental. Always wandering off. Maybe I should invent a remote-controlled guard. Probably too much trouble.
I definitely wouldn't want this guy for a boss, even if I was a robot.
How pathetic.
Huh?
And where is that stinking Paradox when I need his help? He owes me everything for stealing Bentley's time machine plans. Bentley? Oh, Penelope, what a little fool you were.
Oh no. My plans? That means I caused all this? Penelope! Oh please, Penelope, be alright! I swear on my mother's shell I will crush you myself, Black Knight! Time for a binary beatdown!
Commencing hack. Level 1. Hack level 2.
Alright! I a bit acquired! you one-eyed silicon freak! I'm gonna scramble your circus!
Complete.
Blasted! One of those guards leaked oil all over my clean floors. Why is it so hard to find good help? Need to invent a robotic maid.
Looks like someone's AI routines aren't up to snuff.
When this business with Cooper is over, I need to take a vacation. Someplace where I can get a fruit punch and a little umbrella. Somewhere tropical, with no robots.
Vacation? I'm gonna make sure the only place this guy's going is straight to prison. Huh.
This blasted suit is so hot. I need some air.
Much better. I can barely think in that thing.
It's not possible!
Phew, that thing's almost as stuffy as Bentley.
Penelope? But why would she...
If only Bentley hadn't been brainwashed by Cooper's honorable thief nonsense, we could have made billions in weapon design. The two most brilliant minds on the planet working together. We could have owned the world. But no matter. Once Cooper's out of the way, he'll see things my way. Poor Bentley. He's kinda cute when he's being dumb.
I think I'm going to be sick.
When Bentley returned to the hideout, he crawled into his shell and wouldn't come out. Nobody could blame him. Penelope may have betrayed our friendship and trust, but she betrayed Bentley's heart. I knew he blamed himself for the whole predicament, but it wasn't his fault. Everyone took turns trying to coax him out, but nothing worked. In the end, it seemed that Bentley would have to come back to us on his own. Unfortunately, we couldn't wait around. We had a villain to take down, with or without Bentley's help. And this time, it was personal. We need to take Penelope down, but how? Man, we need Bentley back.
I am still a bit bewildered that the Black Knight was a friend of yours.
Yeah, well, obviously she's no friend of ours now.
In the face of such treachery, there is but one option. We storm the castle and smash this villain!
Okay, slow down, Turbo. How do we get inside the castle?
That, I know not. However, I do know how we may create some exceedingly useful explosive devices. You and I must part ways. I will gather firebulbs while you must procure a bottle of Merlin's magic powder.
Of course. And where would I get this?
Why, at the carnival, of course. I hope your archery skills are satisfactory.
Oh, I think I'm up to snuff.
Then the die is cast! Fare thee well! Ha-ha! I seek the elusive firebulb. 3 should be sufficient. One would never have guessed the Black Knight was a lady. A swift strike should dislodge it. Ah, no finer specimen will be found. Now, to ferret out 2 more. Alas, this heavy armor is quite stuffy. These bulbs will surely make impressive bombs. One good smack and it should open forthwith. Yea, verily, I need but 1 more bulb. One last swipe is needed. I hope Sly has given his archery much practice.
Step right up, ladies and gents. Try your luck in our game of skill. Well, hello, Governor. Want to have a go? Do well enough, and you could win yourself 1 genuine bottle of Merlin's magic powder, guaranteed to cure despair, curl your hair, and answer your prayer.
So how is it for making bombs?
I gather some firebulbs and it's bang zoom combustion. tip-top, that. Oh, you got the eye, friend. Wicked shot, geezer. Cool, mate. You're dead on. Well, that is how you do it, me son. Now, that's a ticket. Excellent, lad. Oh, beautiful aim, boyo. Good shot, lad. I believe you are a ringer, I do. Oh, that's a trick. Wicked shot, geezer. Well, that is how you do it, me son. Come on now, don't be so namby-pamby. You're a natural, you are. I believe you are a ringer, I do. Ah, tip-top, that. Cool, mate. You're dead on. Oh, beautiful aim, boyo. Brilliant shooting, boy.
All right, troops, listen up. As you all know, Bentley is still unavailable. But we've got to come up with a plan. So I'm calling this meeting for him.
Hey, Carmelita.
Quiet, Ringtail. We don't have time for your smart remarks. We've got to hit Penelope before she can finish whatever it is she's trying to finish.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going to ask.
Look, it's pretty simple. We need to get into that castle. We've got the explosives.
I was going to bring that up, too.
Not another word, Sly.
Your speech does nothing to lift our spirits, Sly.
Galleth, do you think we could plant your explosives on the bridge controls?
Zounds! This plan rings true!
Okay, everyone get ready to move out. After that bridge comes down, we'll have to get in there fast.
Sorry, I missed the part about what we do when we get inside.
We'll have to improvise.
Sounds good to me.
I'll sally forth and smash that mechanical monstrosity!
No!
Galleth, wait!
Why, thank you, Galleth. I've been looking all over for that.
She is making her escape!
I don't think so.
I hope you're laser-proof. Did that hurt?
Keep moving, Sly!
You haven't won yet, Cooper.
Put these arrows to good use.
Nice shooting, Ringtail! Stay out of her reach, Ringtail!
Yes! Score one for the good guys.
Lucky shot, Cooper, but your luck just ran out.
saw some rust spots over there.
No matter. Shoot the car, Ringtail! You can't defeat my battles. I'll swat you like a fly. You can't beat me, Sly. You may as well give up, Sly. Big mistake. Oops, looks like you missed. Be gone, pest. I hope you're laser-proof. I'm through toying with you.
Arrow, Sly! Let 'em fly!
Nice shooting, Ringtail. Stay out of her reach, Ringtail.
Yes! Score one for the good guys.
Lucky shot, Cooper, but your luck just ran out. I'll crush you like a buck.
Awesome, Sly!
Hey, Penelope! I saw some rust spots over there. Okay, core is exposed.
Great. Looks like I gotta take those arms out again. Just need to guide the arrow to the target.
Cutting off, Sly! What's wrong, Penelope? Feeling disarmed?
I overheard your joke. It's over, Cooper. Give it up. Cooper. Give it up, Cooper. Keep moving, Sly. You can't win this, Sly.
Way to go, buddy! Keep it up!
Now I'm getting the hang of this.
Stop messing up my mech!
Now, Sly! Go for the heart!
No! Do you have any idea what that suit was worth? It was one of a kind! You cost me too much already, Cooper. It's time to pay the fiddler.
That's enough, Penelope.
Huh?
You heard me.
Bentley? Your suit, is that my moat monster?
Yeah, what's left of it anyway. The design was adequate. I made some adjustments.
It was just a prototype anyway.
Why'd you do it, Penelope? You owe me that much at least.
Why? For you, of course. I had to make you see how things could be.
I'm not going to be one of the bad guys, Penelope.
Huh, bad guys? That's kind of funny, Bentley, seeing as how you work for a thief. But you know the most valuable thing Sly ever stole? Your potential! Together, we could change the world, but you're still chasing after honor for chump change. When are you gonna wake up?
So you sold out to La Paradox for the money?
No, you're not listening. He's just a means to an end.
Wow. And I thought you were smart. Do you really think he's going to just let you go? He owns you now. You're his puppet. And when you've served your purpose, he's going to cut your strings.
I'm nobody's puppet. Too bad I can't say the same for you. I'm sorry, Bentley, but I guess it's time to make this breakup official.
Penelope, wait! We don't have to do it like this!
Oh, I think we do. It's time to cut some strings for good.
Oops, looks like I just voided your warranty.
Where's the rest of your gang now?
Ah, your hydraulic pressure is dropping!
Your friends can't help you now.
Whoa, your belts are showing! That mech design is so 2005! Wow, your servo response is slow!
You're weak, Bentley.
Okay, that was pretty good. Ah, you call that vector analysis?
Thanks, Bentley. Look, I'm sorry about Penelope.
No, Sly, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help you guys the whole time.
It's okay. She fooled us all, pal.
I guess. But that's no excuse for me not being there. I lost sight of my true friends. That won't happen again.
Hey! Guys!
We could use some help over here.
Sounds like they need some help getting out of there. Know anyone that could swing that?
Well, I do know this one guy, but he's probably busy, so I guess I'll have to do it.
It's good to have you back, Bentley. We contacted Dimitri, who started in about sandstorms and camel spit. Well, we finally deciphered enough to realize it was my ancestor Zivalene al-Kupar who was in trouble now, which meant we needed to get to ancient Arabia on the double. This time, Carmelita provided the solution. Before La Paradox grabbed her back at the museum, she'd managed to pocket a gold coin as evidence. And our luck held, as it turned out the antique gold piece was exactly what we needed. As we prepared to leave, everyone was keeping an eye on Bentley. He downplayed his heroics and refused to acknowledge that he'd saved us all. I sensed a new confidence in him, which I guess had come from finally confronting his personal demons. He'd been through so much, but when it really mattered, he bounced back stronger than ever. I was sure about two things. I couldn't be more proud of Bentley, and we were going to need every ounce of his newfound strength to take down the Paradox.